Hi, welcome back to my Nanopod. And today we're going to talk about dating sites. I do have a blog and I write things, and I was going over my blog and I came across this and I thought, well, I'm going to share it on my Nanopod with you if you're watching. And maybe you'll get some tips, maybe you won't, I'm not sure. But this is about dating after 60, and it can be a challenge. And I did have to go through, oh shoot, sorry about that. I did have to go through the dating sites. I mean, we have to put in our time, right? Anyway, I'll just get right into it. Okay, time does not slow down as we age. In fact, I think it speeds up. I continued my journey of living my life in the single lane in the city and spending my summers at the lake. My quest for someone to have a fun relationship with was ongoing, and the dating site seemed the only means of finding men. Plenty of Fish turns out was a cesspool, so deciding to try one that was for older folks seemed appropriate. I wasn't into frequenting bars or Home Depot or even the supermarkets at night when single men do their shopping. By the way, that area is ripe for the picking. Try looking for something and asking a guy who looks interesting for help, and you're welcome. Dating sites serve a purpose. They are a valuable tool in that they let you view a myriad of men all in one place. They also send you matches every day. But I quit smoking years ago and preferred a lighter anyway. These men are supposedly my soulmates based on my profile input and the questions I answered. Some come with names like 69, Hard as a Rock, and Cool Hand Luke. Really, it's just as well some don't have pictures. It probably wouldn't match their name anyway. Clicking no on these matches only guarantees they'll show up again later when you're not so picky. Specifying an age preference only rules out the teenagers. Although one 19-year-old did send me a like. Yes, folks, we have likes on dating sites. Clicking yes sends a generic flirt to Hard as a Rock, saying, hey, you caught my eye. Oh Lord, like kill me now. Really? One had no profile, no picture, and well, nothing, but he did write, I'm just checking out this site before I decide if I want to pay. Wow, I think they should pay you to stay off it. Most pictures posted look like these guys have been in prison for years, or they're getting a mugshot for their driver's license. And really, would it kill you to smile? Like, seriously. I'll always check out a guy with a nice smile, not to be confused with a lecherous leer. My first go round on these sites was a learning curve. As I wrote earlier in my book, I'm writing a book too, so I take some of these things and put in my book. Plenty of Fish certainly opened a can of worms, and I was caught off guard by all the married men on there casting their rods, so to speak. Okay, ladies, this is a heads up. If you want to know if your husband or boyfriend is cheating on you, go onto these sites, make up a profile, and check them out. This cesspool yielded up so many losers, including the one who cheated on his wife with 3 girlfriends. But lesson learned. Yeah, I was one of those girlfriends. Lesson learned. Some of those fish are dead, and I can still smell them. The ones that send pictures of their fishing rods still make me wonder if the gals are sending pictures of their bait. I mean, seriously, it gives a whole new meaning to, does this picture make me look fat? Oh my God. One bald guy obviously overlooked the fact that he already had a match. Well, I'll let you figure that one out. Why do young guys want to experience the afterglow with us older gals, I wonder? What could possibly be the fascination? You know, some were tempting, but I just can't bring myself to spoil them for other women. It just wouldn't be fair. Those who don't post a picture, like fun in the sack, remind me of that joke about putting a sack over their head. Please do not say you like holding hands and taking long walks along down by the river. I mean, if you really like that, I think you would still be married. Um, just, really. Uh, where was I now? If you like doing this, okay, and I rest my case. Winding this up, I just want to say this to that one guy who wondered if my mouth could accommodate him. Little do you know, little do you know what my mouth can do and your loss. I'm also handy, and my hands get me into as much trouble as my mouth because I like to write. So you figure it out. And I think I'll leave it at that. I'll talk more about dating sites later on, but that's it for today. Don't give up. Um, yeah, just don't give up. And for the guys, if there's any guys on here, smile once in a while. A smile brings you a lot more than anything else. So thank you for watching. Bye now.